Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, February the 2nd. It is the 2-2 portal, and that's what today's reading is going to be about. First and foremost, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. It truly does mean the world to me. I appreciate you very much, and I hope that you're all doing well and having a great weekend. All right, as always, my messages are meant to provide you with some pep in your step, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. These are general readings, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. For today's reading, we have the Energy and Spirit Oracle and the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So let's talk about the 2-2 portal and what it means. In spiritual terms, it is a period of heightened energy, they say, which is focused on providing harmony and bringing balance to our lives and to ourselves. It's about partnerships and moments of introspection. Now, the number 2 in numerology is often associated with themes of alignment and duality, making it a really important energetic time for personal growth and connecting with your inner self. Some say that it can be seen as a window for working on any shadow aspects that you may be facing or working on or dealing with. So with that being said, let's just jump in and ask Spirit to guide us through this reading. We're going to start with the Energy and Spirit Oracle. I will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Ivana Intuitive joins me. It'll be simulcast on both channels. We're doing the zodiac readings for the month of February. So I hope you guys can tune in. Please make sure that you're subscribed, that you've got your bell notification on so that you don't miss anything. Now, speaking of balance and alignment, we have, in harmony, we have letting go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. So, lessening the stress, lessening the load, right? Sort of spreading the load out. Maybe this is a good time to look at your schedule, focus on time management, right? We all have lots of responsibilities and a giant list of things to do. But the energy in the world is very chaotic at the moment, and a lot of us are stressed from that. So make sure that you're giving yourself the time that you need and being kind to yourself in that scheduling, right? Meaning we don't have to be going, 18,000 miles an hour all the time. Give yourself a moment. And again, speaking of harmony, balance, and alignment, voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you, right? If we allow, if we are open, we can bring that harmony, that feeling of alignment, that feeling of balance towards us. let's continue. We have Archangel Raguel and Justice, Harmony, and Solutions. Again, balance, harmony, alignment. Keeping those scales as even as we possibly can. We have watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. So we definitely have a theme happening here, right? Of making sure that we're giving ourselves what it is that we need to be successful, right? Listening to our hearts. Making sure that our heart is open and full. And I want you to think about that energy, what that feels like, right? Give me an example down in the comments of a time when you feel open and full. For me, it's when my husband comes home at night from work and Rosie, our puppy, is so excited. She jumps up and down and she is right there at the door to greet him, and her tail is wagging, and watching the look on his face as he greets her when he comes in puts a smile on my face and on my heart. Let's do one more, shall we? Those little moments are the moments that fill us up. Those kinds of moments. They help to balance out the scales. They increase our happy, energetic vibe within ourselves and bring us to this point where we feel like we are more relaxed. Right? It encourages us to hold on to and cherish these moments and to implement this harmony-seeking, solution-seeking kind of mentality moving forward. We have the shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement, because that's what we're doing here. Right? If we can be conscious of being aligned and bringing in that feeling of balance, creating that embrace of a more harmonic, sort of balanced state, we are constantly cleansing, constantly attuning. Who doesn't want to have that feeling of contentment, that feeling of peace? We have two cards that have come out, and here we go. We have staying focused, hold the course. And I mean, as I said before about, the world being chaotic, our list of things to do is miles long. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused on what is important. What is important is you. Giving yourself the nutrients and the nourishment that you need to be successful, to feel empowered, to feel inspired, to stay, open, present, focused. The second card that came out is surrendering to the journey, release control. worry about the things that are within our control and let the things that are not within our control go. So just to quickly recap, letting go of that sense of urgency, right? Time management, reduce the list of things to do, and make sure that within that list of things to do that you are giving yourself the time that you need. Be open in your heart center, right? Fill yourself up with as much joy as you possibly can. And when you feel like you can't, create those moments for yourself, because they are plentiful and they are everywhere. We just have to be open to them, right? When we do that, we bring in that sense of harmony, right? We want to keep those scales balanced all the time. It helps us to feel more relaxed. It helps us to feel more empowered. When we do that, we are constantly cleansing and attuning ourselves. It's like giving ourselves a tune-up. Stay focused on the task at hand. Stay open, stay present. Don't get sidetracked. Don't let the chaos carry you away. Surrender to the journey. Release control. As human beings, it is so difficult for us to not know why is something happening. What is the reason that this is where I find myself, or why we find ourselves in this position as a collective in the world? And it's great to think that, and it's even possibly better if you want to ponder that. But if you get caught up in that, if that sidetracks you and takes away your focus and your concentration on daily life, surrender to the journey. Release the control. Sometimes we don't always need to know why something is happening. I think that's a really important message for this time that we find ourselves in. I will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, simulcasting with Ivana Intuitive for the zodiac readings for the month of February.